So do you think a big reason why so many women are single is because of the options from social media?
I mean, I think it does play a role in it. But for me specifically, I feel like it's the fact that it's kind of like what happened with you guys. It has become too easy. Like, in general, not just on social media.
Elaborate. What do you mean by too easy?
So like, how can I explain it? Like, it's almost like we know what you guys want at this point, and it's like just easy. It's easy. It just seems so much easier to get a guy than it is for a guy to get a girl, and that's just in general. You know what I mean? And because like as you guys have said before, like it's easy for us to sell our looks. You know what I mean? And that's off rip. Versus guys, I just feel like we can just talk to them, and it's like, hey, well, if we're nice and if we care and if we show some type of anything, we can get them. So I feel like that's probably why. Like, and also with the rise of women trying to be independent. That probably has a role to play with it. You know, so, but yeah, I don't disagree with that. I think that's
so you
true.
think Instagram and then women becoming more self-sufficient are two things. Thoughts? Why do you think women are single nowadays? Do you blame social media or something else?
I blame guys themselves. And it has to do with social media, but it's mostly because they're seeing all these girls like put on a front and like everybody looks good on Instagram. You see half of the girls, you see them in person, they don't even look the same. So it's like it's harder to find a girl, and then you do find a girl that's like good, but you see another one on Instagram and she doesn't even really look like that, but guys are like mentally comparing, and then they're also insecure, so then they see that like girls are more independent now, and it's a different era, and I feel like guys are too insecure and they're also too like picky when they don't even know what's real. Like
insecurity.
Really? Interesting. Okay, I have some information to share with you after this, but we'll continue going around the table. So your thing is you think men are just too busy looking at girls on Instagram. That's why women are single.
Maybe.
Don't get shaky now.
I mean, that's not exactly what I said, because there's like other things that play into it, like the fact that like we just want more for ourselves, and that's just too much for guys right now. Like they'll and also the fact that like guys will see
female
one
standards
girl.
have went up.
Yes.
Along with social media.
Yes.
Would you call it entitlement? Or not settling at all?
I don't know if this is like I don't know how the right way to answer this.
Okay, basically but she's blaming the men. I think is a big thing.
Okay,
she's saying it's the men that are the reason why so many women are single. All right,
there's another point.
Okay, what's your thoughts on that? Do you think so? Why are so many women single? Do you blame social media or something else?
Social media and the guys. They're not traditional. They don't have no tradition to themselves. Like you know, like buying flowers, staying off of social media and just looking for real things instead of like no shade. OnlyFans females and like realistic females, they look at females with like their bodies done and be like, I want my female to look like this, and they're painting fake pictures. You know, like I'm not gonna lie, when I was younger, I really wanted my body done. I really looked up to Nicki Minaj. I love Nicki Minaj. But like I really did.
Stupid.
No, don't say stupid. Don't. Myron, take it back.
Myron.
Nope. But like, anyways, they're not being realistic with themselves. Like they don't even have no tradition, no flowers, no like.
But would it be fair to say? So you think men aren't gentlemen anymore?
Oh, exactly.
Chivalry is dead.
Yeah, I had to make mine.
Okay, but would it be fair to say
I had to build him.
That women are no longer traditional anymore? Therefore, men are no longer traditional.
Of females are not traditional because.
So why should a guy be traditional?
They're not traditional because of the guys, because of what the guys made them feel like. They made them feel like, oh, you have to be this type of way for me to accept you.
Not really.
Yes, really.
Because chivalry is dead, and in my take, women killed it because here's the thing: women wanted to become independent and be able to do all the things.
Yeah, because guys make them feel like some guys actually. I'm sorry, some guys actually say like they try to say like you're not on your shit, you're not a boss bitch. So they're like, I'm gonna be a boss bitch. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Niggas want to get taken care of too. So like,
what kind of niggas are you talking to?
I mean,
she's talking to guys her age. That's why.
Not really. No, this is the first dude I've ever talked to in my whole entire life that was young. He's 21.
You literally said you had a sugar daddy earlier, but we'll continue on.
That's why I said this is the first dude I ever talked to that was young.
Yeah.
I had sugar daddies, of course. They took care of me.
Yeah.
They actually did. They never asked nothing for me.
Yeah.
But like you said, okay.
I mean, chivalry.
Right.
Because a lot of girls say that men aren't gentlemen anymore. I would argue that chivalry is dead, but women are the ones that killed it.
You know what happens?
No.
Whenever guys go out, right, and they're a gentleman to a girl, what happens is they'll be open the door, give her flowers, whatever, take it to a nice spot, and as a result, they're like, "This nigga too nice. What's wrong with him?" And that makes us like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm not doing none of that shit.
I don't know if you remember, but about 12 minutes ago, you literally said you got to ignore the girl. She's gonna like you more, less attention.
Yes. But that doesn't mean because you said no. You said that girls are now like they're not like traditional how they were back then.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be traditional all the time because we can sit here and we can like take care of ourselves, and then if we're in a relationship, we're gonna cook, we're gonna clean, we're gonna stay home, we're gonna do all this.
So you want to pick and choose when you're traditional?
Yes.
Okay.
Because
well, how about
life.
this? Okay. How about this? I'll pick and choose when I want to be a guy. On some days I'll wear heels. Some days I'll do my nails.
Right, that's you, boo.
Some days, if someone breaks into the house, I might defend you. And then if sometimes, I might have to tell you, hey, baby,
no,
it's your day. I'm the girl today.
I said that when you are in a relationship, yes, you have to be the girl. You cook, you clean, whatever. He takes care of you. He does this and that. But if you're not in a relationship, we're talking about I'm single right now. What do I look like staying home, cooking and cleaning 24/7? I have other things to do. I have to pay my own bills because I don't have a nigga paying for my bills.
I wonder why.
Yeah, but
in that position.
Yeah,
no, but she probably could.
Yeah,
but
it's just funny to me. No, go ahead. You have something?
No, you said something earlier. You got a point?
No, all we're saying is that chivalry is dead and women killed it.
Like the difference.
Yeah, well, chivalry is dead and women killed it. Because think about it, men haven't really changed too much since the beginning of time. Like dudes always have to understand they gotta earn money, get their status up, and become somebody. Like men understand what I do defines who I am. With women, though, what's happened? Well, women have changed really through feminism and making their own money and becoming independent. And a byproduct of that is they're able to take care of themselves. But let's be honest, when you're able to take care of yourself, why does a guy need to feel that he has to be a gentleman to a woman that, quite frankly, is equal to him? Because chivalry,
because she can take care of him too, so he should respect her even more.
The reality is, women don't take care of men, though. They don't.
Nah, you got me fucked up. I took care of a man for 4 fucking years.
And where's he at now?
He gone.
Back at the pizza stop.
Exactly.
But he's speaking about generally. That's an exception. Generally, women don't take care of men. Generally, since the beginning of time.
And if you love somebody, it don't matter what they do or who they are or where they're at in life.
Just not how
you're gonna be there for that person.
But for how long? Though?
That's not how most women work.
If you can like motivate them, if you can get them right in the head, I don't know. Eventually,
eventually you're gonna get tired. You're gonna
get tired. Eventually you get tired if they don't boss up from
2 months. You're gonna get tired.
I don't know what I don't get.
But here's the difference, though. Like it's temporary.
But if a female can make money faster than the male, why not?
But you're missing the point. Like it's always temporary when a girl's in a breadwinner position. It's always temporary. A man is built to be a breadwinner. Women are not. Like a girl will be a breadwinner for you for a period of time. Yeah. Like, yo, get your shit together because there's a shot clock on this. But with men, it's like men are okay with taking care of women long term. Women are not okay taking care of men long term. I think that's important.
That is true.
It gets tiring.
But you can't say that men have not changed because that's not true. I know so many guys that I'm very actually close to that they want to put on this gangster persona, and it all comes from the internet. It all comes from like all this like bullshit that men are trying to put on.
That men have changed. I agree 100%. That chivalry is dead. However, I'm saying the cause of its death is women, not necessarily men.
But what about
you're right. Because I did say from the beginning, women do like to be treated bad.
Women don't like the nice guys anymore.
I appreciate that you can see where I'm coming from logically. I'm not saying like chivalry is bad. I think guys should be gentlemen and everything. But what I'm saying nowadays is and on this podcast, we teach guys how to deal with women in today's day and age. Being a gentleman nowadays is going to get you fucked up. You're going to get used.
Yeah.
I mean, she's calling girls.
They call you a sim.
Women don't, thank you. Yeah, women don't really respect gentlemen like that anymore.
That's fact.
So that's what we're saying.
If she's into him, it makes sense. If she's not, it's like, nigga, what are you doing?
That's true.
You have to be into the dude.
Yeah, you have to be. No, she had a point though. You had a point, right?
Yeah, she had something, and then Zena had something. I think Zena had something first, though. Zena, go ahead.
Are we still going? We're still finishing.
Yeah. Whatever you want to say.
So the whole women being single, I'm putting that blame completely on women. I think it is about the movement of women wanting to be more dependent. A lot of women are trying to focus on themselves, and then a lot of it, I can say, is a little bit about social media and what they see. Like, look at the city girls. Like, this is the type of women are impressionable, especially like flocking to get groups of women. They're impressionable by all the girls around them. So if you got a bunch of friends, like all the whole single girl, you don't need no nigga, da 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 da. That's the mentality that these girls are developing. So I don't think it has anything to do with men. And then again, like how she said, yes, some women, if they're obviously a lot of women are misled or whatever. Yeah, the ones that don't want to be treated right, that you're not going to find, like, you're not going to be in a relationship because a nigga that's not treating you right is not looking to be in a relationship to begin with. So if you don't want to be treated right and find a man that's doing that, giving you flowers, whatever, then you're not looking to be in a relationship. You're not making the moves to go, you know, whatever. Point is, it's all on the women. It's all on the women wanting to be single. It has nothing to do with men.
Good shit. Wow. All right. This nigga spitting.
Okay. It has everything to do with a woman's idea of the man and how men are today is why I don't want to be. It's ultimately still down to the women. Women pick who they want to be in a relationship with. The men do not.
Men adapt to how women operate.
And that's just how.
That's what I've come to realize. Because women are the sexual selectors. So men are going to do what's required to become attractive, and typically
just how she was saying, how niggas be flex for the internet and all that comes from based off what they think a woman wants, because a woman wants the nigga who got more money, the nigga who got diamonds, the nigga who
that's facts, but niggas become traumatized.
Right. The one who's trying to be the alpha male, they all want to do like. We're speaking in general though, not like, for example, I don't want no gangster nigga. I don't want no nigga wearing. I don't like none of that ghetto shit. I'm ghetto. I don't need ghetto shit. I'm sorry. No, I'm serious. I like different type of.
I'm gonna be the only felon in this relationship.
Like me and
I'm the only one. You can't be two felons in the household.
Well, think about it. Like, who's gonna put their name on the house if we both felons? Like, you gotta have yourself a clean record.
Hey, she's right.
I fucked it up for me, so you gotta carry me, bro. You gotta carry me. My nigga good. My nigga can step if he needs to step, but he's not out there chasing people.
Someone's got to vote. Someone's got to vote for us.
Someone's got to vote.
Someone talk to the cops.
Yeah, like.
Oh, he's white too, so
in case y'all are wondering, because they're probably saying, "What the fuck?" Yes, Zena went to jail for fraud, federally prison from the feds.
Oh God!
We actually pulled up her case. We pulled up her case. I think last time she was here.
She looks sweet, but she's a fighter.
Yeah, she's out here scamming all kinds.
She bought her money.
All right,
scam your ass.
And these are all choices I made.
Yeah, I got you.
Ultimately, we make our.
Yeah, don't worry.
Can I bounce off something?
Yeah, respect you for that.
Yeah, for
the A word.
What's that? Oh yeah, go
she
ahead.
Wants to interject.
Oh yeah, please go ahead. Yeah.
She's really right when she's saying like that they want to show us what we want to see, the men. Mm-hmm. Then it becomes difficult for us to know what's real and what's not. Mm-hmm. So now I have a guy picking me up in a Benz and I'm like, so is he financially okay? And then it's like a couple months down the line, now you no longer can afford this. So like, and then this goes off to, because this is something I've been wanting to ask you guys.
Sure.
So if this was a case like that, for example, and let's say a girl continuously had cases like that. Okay.
Specify the case real quick, because
where she's unintentionally kind of getting played. She's being tricked.
Oh, okay.
She's not noticing, and she's trying. Look, maybe this guy's better. Maybe this guy's better. But in this meantime, that she's being tricked, she's sleeping with the guys. So now her body count is becoming more. But it's kind of like a double-edged sword.
Double-edged sword. Yeah.
Completely. It's like, so how does one like get away from that?
But I feel like interjecting with the body count thing, a woman, you don't have, like, you can spend your time, you don't have to fuck a man. Like, you can literally know a man, spend time with him for months, and if he's the one that's upset that you're not fucking, that's on him. But that tells you everything about that man.
It does.
Women think you gotta give it up so early because he had a Benz. Okay, what the fuck does that mean?
Of course, it's nothing to do with the car per se. I'm saying, like, what if she was tricked and then the Benz was kind of like, he's financially stable, whatever the hell, and then like they're talking and they're getting to know each other, and like,
so she's liking him, and does the woman do? She's gonna go keep looking and looking and looking. She's gonna start talking to other people, and again, that's why she's still single.
I would.
What you're saying is right, but it's just coinciding.
So, okay, so you're saying, so in that case, it's like she should still be dating other guys.
She's when going you lose to. A Benz, generally, the woman is obviously if you're hanging out with a guy, he's got his Benz, he's taking care of you. Now he's getting broke, and you're not.
No. You wouldn't before you find out he's getting broke is what I'm saying. Is like,
so she's saying upfront. She wants to preemptively nip it in the butt. So so the biggest thing, because I've talked with girls about this in Miami, for giving the girls some like tips here in Miami. The biggest thing is that Miami is a mirage a lot of the times. A lot of guys here live way beyond their means. They don't have the money that they claim they do. This is the city of cap. So when it like, instead of looking at like the flashy ways, the ostentatious ways guys flex, whether it's through jewelry, cars, or whatever else, honestly, what you should look at, what kind of cards is this guy using? Is he paying for everything cash? Is he using credit cards?
But
And then
but
you
that
can-
can also be yeah.
No, because
What does
here's the
that
thing:
mean?
if someone has good credit and they're using certain credit cards, more than likely they have some kind of capital. Because
What if they only use cash?
that's a red flag.
That's
Big
right.
red
That's a
flag.
major
However,
red
that still
flag.
takes time to get to know. Is kind of my point.
No, you'll see.
So,
Pay attention to how he pays when you guys go on the first time. You'll see. Pay attention to how he pays for things.
You don't have real money
Well-
if you only carrying cash.
Yeah, that's a big red
That's
flag. When
not
guys
real
only
money.
pay with
I get
cash.
PayPal.
Yeah. But
no,
her point is kind
no.
of serious because a lot of girls
Yeah.
they won't even know where to look because the guy's selling her dream so well.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, this.
But that's one place I'm saying you can look is how is he paying for things? Is he using a credit card? And then see what kind of credit card it is, and then that will tell you more than likely where his credit score is. That's what I'm trying to say.
that's
Because if you have
also
higher credit
proving-
score, it's a very good indicator, right?
But what if he uses
of
a debit card?
Financial.
Yo,
That's
But
a red flag
see,
too.
That's
But-
Why is
also
it a red
proving
flag?
about the high
So-
standards.
I mean,
like
it
how
just,
she's
what if he
saying.
just wants to
So-
use that card for the day? Like,
so
I have multiple
because
cards. I choose what I want.
because typically people that are financially sound understand the power of credit and they understand the power of leveraging other people's money
Yeah.
to buy
True.
things that they would have already purchased before,
Of course.
and
Facts.
they understand that your credit is a major asset towards it's a major tool in procuring assets. So it's just one component. Am I saying everyone that uses a debit card and cash is broke? I'm not saying that, but it is an indicator of a lack of financial aptitude, if that makes sense. That's what I'm saying.
No, of
Like
course.
people that have their money together a lot of times use credit cards because they understand the power
Credit
of
is
using other
power.
people's money.
Correct.
That's what I'm
So-
saying.
No, I agree.
I can answer a question,
Yeah.
but I won't.
I won't like it.
No, because I'm not about to expose the game.
Do it.
Oh no, you're supposed to.
Nah.
No.
You're
We be
supposed-
exposing the
you're
game.
supposed to
Interject on the side to just say that.
No, I thought about it. I said, nah, I'm not gonna say it. That's the fuck me, a nigga.
See,
So
but I
if we
speak
did
up,
that,
you're
you
not
wouldn't
gonna
like
say
that.
it.
Huh?
If we did that, you wouldn't like that. If we were like, no, I'm not gonna say it.
Facts.
Mhm.
Bruv,
Give the ladies a game, man, a little bit.
No,
It's
bro,
a
no,
game.
no.
I asked the
That's a
question.
nice
That's what we're
game.
here for.
you can't do that.
Okay.
Look,
So we need to keep our secrets
oh,
too.
no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I'll say this.
That's all I heard.
I'll say this, right? Look what he wants long term. And not from what he says, but what he does.
That sounds like a president. They lie too.
I'm just saying,
talk your shit.
I'm just saying, like, what he's into, what he's doing, what his focus is going to tell you, okay, where his mind is at. Because the main thing is the flash, the clothes, the lifestyle. You could fake that. You could make it happen for a little bit just to get you in the rope, rope you in. But the mindset where he's going, okay, does he want a family? Is he about kids? Is he about take care of his woman? Is his mom in a good place? Is he really like family oriented? That type of stuff kind of helps you. Okay, you know what? And then secondly, does he really want me or does he just want to fuck? You know?
Okay, so here's why I mentioned this. I mentioned this for a reason.
Yeah.
Because it happened to me. Everything you said
Mhm.
was legit. So he had everything I was looking for per se, right? And he was talking about businesses and opening stuff up. And he actually asked to marry me. And down the line, not even 4 or 5 months down the line, this guy is not working. I'm paying all the bills. I'm doing everything. And I'm like, how did this all just switch like this? And then the only conclusion I got was because that I kind of allowed it because I was independent and I allowed it. But that's not what he was in the beginning. And I literally did what you said.
Mm.
I saw a guy that was good and he wanted everything, same. It looked like it was the same.
How was
but-
he paying for things though? Cash,
No, not intent. No, there was cards
debit
involved.
cards.
I don't know exactly. That was not something I actually
Yeah,
really thought
that's,
about
and that's a
doing.
tip I give to girls because it's very subtle and it's a very good indicator. Like, is it 100% spot on every time? No,
but
but looking at like the type of cards the guy carries is going to tell you.
some
bit.
guys don't even let you see the card.
They're going to put a card down.
No,
when they're
I've
there.
I've
seen
seen about
I've seen
in a
guys
relationship.
I've seen them do
Yeah.
that.
Then
But
And I'm
if
like,
you're
oh,
in a
okay,
relationship,
I like that.
that's probably rare.
yeah.
I'll tell you one thing. It's easier to catch a bees with honey than with fire.
Yeah.
Which means, man, I'm not saying nothing. Nah,
I'm trying to get it out. I'm trying to get it out.
Talk crazy,
All right,
friend.
so-
Talk.
So we'll move on. So do you think the reason why so many women are single is
talk
because
after.
social media options?
I'll tell you after.
In a way.
Okay.
Well, let me say, I feel like a lot of women are single now because of the whole independence thing that's going on. Everybody wants to be a boss bitch. Everybody wants to be an entrepreneur. And women are finally realizing their worth. So it's like women are not settling for bullshit. Like, I'm just gonna keep it honest. Like, women are not settling for bullshit. And a lot of women are on this mindset where we don't want a broke nigga.
if you
Understandable.
you feel me, like
Yeah.
we like that whole traditional mindset where the man is supposed to take care of the bills, men are supposed to be providers, and men are supposed to be protectors, right? So when I would say there's a plethora of like men who don't like that. They don't believe in the whole they're supposed to take care of the bills. A lot of men nowadays are with that whole 50-50 shit. And me personally, I'm not with that. And it just comes from like how I was raised. Like my dad.
What are you with?
Hmm?
What are you with?
My dad didn't play that shit. Like my dad took care of the bills. So it's like the man that I would want, he should take care of the bills. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have a problem. Like, you know, I'm still young. So if it comes down to it, like I will take care of some shit. But the most important bills, like rent, if we live together, you're paying the rent. Because at that point, I'll go pay my own shit.
So just so I understand, so it seems like you prefer a more traditional relationship, but you are acknowledging that there are women that are independent and still want a guy that is traditionally masculine, that takes care of bills and stuff. But my thing is this: if you're independent, is it a fair trade for the guy to go ahead and get a girl that's independent when he's independent as well? Wouldn't I want someone that's going to be a little bit more dependent on me, not be as much of a headache? Not I got my own money, motherfucker.
It all comes down to like your personal preference. That's literally, I feel like, you know, people should just go with what your preference is. If you prefer a man that's more traditional, go with that instead of forcing your views onto somebody else. If they're not with it, then they're not with it. That's not the person for you. But you find somebody who matches what you want, and then you find somebody who just matches your love language, because love language plays a big role. Like if you're a woman that likes
sorry, my finger slipped.
Oh my god.
If you're a woman who likes receiving gifts, like you need to get a man who likes to give you gifts and likes to take care of you. If you're a woman,
what kind of gifts?
It all depends.
Like flowers,
whatever you like, you know, it all depends.
Just showing that they care.
You get what I'm saying? The smallest thing could really mean the most, you know. Oh, my B.
All right.
But yeah, you just find somebody who matches you. Like that's all that it is to a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's what women want. But what if the guy doesn't necessarily care to get a girl that matches him? And I think that's where women have to disconnect.
Your relationship is not going to work if that person is not meeting your love language. That shit is not going to work. Like
for women, yes, not for men.
No, I'm telling you, with men and with men as well. Like
men chronically date down from a socioeconomic level.
Look,
what do you mean?
If a man's love language is I want to hear this. If a man's love language is quality time, and you're not spending quality time with your man, you think that man is gonna stay with you?
Yeah, because you're gonna drive him crazy. Men are just like girls. Like they want to be treated bad.
People need to have that emotional tank filled. Like no.
So hold on, because you're saying a lot of things here that are, they're not connected and they're not really making sense. What I'm simply saying is that you're saying a person needs to match your level, and I'm saying for women yes, for men no. And the reason why I say that because men always date down a lot of the times. Like if a man is a millionaire, he'll date a chick that works at McDonald's.
Yeah. But if a man is, but if you're not meeting that man emotionally, why should he stay?
I mean, emotions.
But we're not talking about financially.
That's what I'm talking about, because you can actually, that's something tangible you could track. Okay. How are you gonna track emotion? Like what?
Yeah.
No, but
but it's about energy too. Like if your energy and their energy doesn't correlate, and you are not,
that man needs to know his word. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, okay, if you want to say like social chemistry, that's one thing. But from where we're coming from with that, you're saying, well, on the level, I interpreted that as you need to be on my socioeconomic and status level as a woman.
No,
because that's typically how women date.
You're right. Like men do date down from, you know, as far as finances go, like
status, education.
But
everything.
I mean, like, you know, connecting with them emotionally. Like if you're not feeling that man's love tank, he's not gonna stay. He's not gonna stay because it's like, okay, he's already providing the money. You know, he's providing you a place to stay.
So why are women singles? Going back to the question, keep it direct. Why are women single then? Is it social media or what?
I want to know, why did your man leave you? Why'd your man leave you, if you know all this?
Who said, wait. Who said,
why did your man in the past leave you if you know all this?
I didn't get left. I'm gonna make that clear.
Oh, so you left him?
I'm always the one to leave because I know my worth. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna waste time.
So why are women single, in your opinion?
Because women know their worth nowadays.
What is your worth?
Entitlement. Their worth.
What is your worth?
Cool. They won't settle. That's fine.
They're not gonna settle.
Right.
They know what they deserve.
What about you?
Kill no worth.
Oh my god, I can't let the opinion. Yo, listen. Okay, so I've dated. Had my own money. I've taken care of a man, and I'm like, all right, you know what? I make money better than you do, so let me go ahead and be the breadwinner. It's very easy for me to go out and make $100 than it is for you to go out and make $100. Were you happy
taking care of your man?
I thought I was, but then I've also now experienced don't even with the button.
She broke up with him clearly. No, she wasn't.
And then I went ahead and let them, yes, because I wanted to try what it was like to be on the other side of the table. Like, what is it like for a man to take care of me? And I was honestly more happier with the man that was taking care of me. But it's like men like independent, but they also like dominance. So when it comes to like the industry that I was in, it's like, I don't want you to do that industry. I don't want you to do that. But that's my source of income. So you want to be dominant over me, but you want me to be independent. So it's like, you got to give me a second. I got to figure out what the fuck I'm doing now because I'm trying to like, balance. You know what I mean? Honestly, like if you love somebody, you try to match what they want. You do. And that's what I did with my ex. We love each other. We're in love. But
are you in porn now still, or did you leave it for good? Because of him?
I'm always on porn.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, like I left it for him. He said leave it, and I was like, you know what? Like, I could go, wash some dishes and be in love with someone, or get gangbanged and be in love with someone.
I will give you props for you to stop it cold turkey for your man. That's props. But
100%. He called my agent. He told my agent, go fuck yourself. He outsmarted him. 100%. Outsmarted the fuck out of him. I've been trying to get out the contract for a long time. And they tried me the lot. Like the porn industry is disgusting. It's fucked up.
We know.
It's really fucked up. They idolize children now. They're very like gross now. It's not like how it used to be. Bang Bros is cool because they be like stuck in the dryer type shit. Like step sis. I'm with that.
Step sis.
But he just saw it wasn't good for me mentally. So he took me out of that. But then he wants me to be independent. But how do you want me to be independent so quick, you know? And men lose interest really fast.
I mean, honestly speaking, he should give you something to do so you can actually make money for yourself. But
and independent women are not going to be like, hey, can I get this? You know? They're just, you either have to offer it or we're not going to ask.
Okay.
That's true.
All right.
So